Hello everyone, and welcome to this video, which is in our Human Bytes series. I'm Grandmaster Matthew Sadler, and we're taking a look at a little theme that I saw crop up in two games I saw recently. One played in 1947, the other played just now in the Munich FIDE Women's Grand Prix. Let's have a look at the first example. This was played between Tigran Petrosian and Alexander Alexandrov back in 1947, so when Petrosian was very young. And I saw this example in a book called Petrosian's Exchange Sacrifices by the Greek grandmaster Vasilios Kotronias. And in this position, White actually stands quite well. Definitely White is going to lose the exchange. This rook on f2 doesn't have that many squares, but he's got this beautiful wall of central pawns. This pawn in front of the king is pretty weak, and well, these two rooks are not really achieving a great deal on the b file. But here Petrosian didn't really display that caution of his for which he became famous later. Something like rook g1, for example, just targeting this pawn on g5 would have been very strong. But Petrosian played the rather risky e5. And it feels very good, of course, to have these two pawns charging through the centre. But one of the drawbacks to this is that it actually opens up the fourth rank. And after White's bishop takes f2, queen f2, and rook g4, Petrosian was suddenly in big trouble because this rook had got activated. Bishop g2's coming in, rook g2. Well, Petrosian managed to escape, but it was by the skin of his teeth. But it was quite striking how, a seemingly very convincing move like this, e5, actually gave Black enormous counter chances just by unexpectedly opening up the fourth rank, allowing a transfer of the rook from one file to another. Really made a big impression on me, that passage of play. And, well, that meant that I was particularly struck when I saw this example from the recent Munich FIDE Women's Grand Prix. And this was the position that was reached between Janshaya Abdumalik and Dinara Wagner in round 9. And Black had played very, very well up till now. And, well, Black's got the two bishops here. We've got this pressure along the b file. This pawn on b2 is very weak. I mean, just look at these guys combining onto it. So Black, I think understandably, was feeling very, very positive about life and played the very natural move c5 to c4. So trying to get this this bishop out of the way so that you can get to the b2 pawn. However, yeah, there was just a little bit of a problem about that, because just like in the Petrosian game, this very tempting pawn break allowed a rook transfer, and this one was killing in actual fact. Rook b5 from White, and all of a sudden the b file is no longer Black's, it's White's, and the queen is aiming for b6. And it just gets even worse somehow, because after queen c6, which you've got to play to keep hold of the b6 square, bishop a4, and now we've got all sorts of discovered attacks looming from the rook. Black played rook c8, and now this clever move, rook b4, queen c5, and knight b5 check. It's amazing in this constricted space. How all the white pieces suddenly have got active. I mean, you look at it just, a few moves back, and you just couldn't dream that the white pieces would be creating such an attacking structure. But, well, I'm afraid that happened, and after king b8, knight c7 check, queen takes b4, knight takes a6 check, Black resigned because, well, White's going to take the queen on b4 with the knight, and it's going to be just a winning material advantage for White. Which is very striking, to see within a short space of time this same theme, and also to have, a game from 1947 and a game from 2023, just displaying the same I guess the same oversight from Black, and it is quite easy to do that. And I think particularly in this game of Abdumalik against Wagner, because White's pieces look so cramped and unlikely to attack. It's just so hard to spot, this transfer, and then the results of it really, which are just so amazing. The white pieces suddenly generating all the activity in the world. So there we are. Nothing amazing. This little human byte, just something quite nice and interesting that I've noticed. So if you like the video, why not give a like, subscribe to the channel, take a look at my new chess book and chess course, The Silicon Road to Chess Improvement. And otherwise, hope to see you soon for more videos. Thanks for watching.